This week on LCARA HAMRadio, the club gets the emergency communications trailer out of storage and out to the latest Somernites cruise in Somerset, Kentucky. We even registered a special event station, K4S, for our call as we make contacts throughout the United States. We had a great time, a lot of good food, and we made some good contacts. This week on LCARA HAMRadio. This is KY4BDP, back to bring you our latest adventure with the emergency communications trailer. And as you can see, we are setting up the trailer with various antennas, Tar Heel, 2-meter antenna, I think it was a Comet GP3. We also had our cell phone booster so that we can actually get a little hotspot going inside the trailer since it acts as a Faraday cage. To run our computer and keep an eye on the weather and so forth. And throughout the event, we also had various operators running the EmComm 7300. Now this year, I recorded 2 messages to go out as our call so that we wouldn't get as hoarse putting the call signs out ourselves. And we also made it sound very professional. And everybody agreed having those 2 recordings really made the difference this year. You'll notice the trailer is all set up. We've got our tent also outside, or at least our cover, so that we can sell a little bit of merch. And we did sell some, as a matter of fact. I think close to $60-something worth. Not a lot, but a little bit helps when you're a small club like ours. There's the merchandise table, and for anybody who's interested, we do sell patches. Ham Hacker Randy and the Lake Cumberland Amateur Radio Association's official patch, and both are with Velcro. I think we even have some of the Lake Cumberland Amateur Radio Association patches without Velcro for those who want to just sew on the patch. Just another view of the trailer as we go around the lot. Now this is early in the day, so most of the cars have not showed up at this time. And this is the vendor lot where you'll see other vendors selling merchandise and food a little bit further up the hill there in the distance. One of our youngest operators came out, KN4VXS. It's good to see youth getting involved in ham radio, wearing that spiffy shirt. Now, while we were making contacts inside the emergency communications trailer, which officially commenced at 12 o'clock p.m., noon at our location, I decided to go for a little bit of a walk to see what we could see. And this being a car show, man, is there so many interesting cars and trucks and various vehicles to take a look at. This is still not even a glimpse of all the cars, but this was close to where our trailer was set up. Here we're at the main square in Somerset, Kentucky, and I'm just going to do a pan. You can see some of the vehicles on the far right side there, a couple of merch trailers for the event itself. We have a fire truck on the other side of the fountain, and then we have some more cars over to the left, and those are Corvettes in the distance. 2 themes for this event were Corvettes and 911 recognition, or 911 recognition. Look at that yellow, beautiful car. We're fortunate to have a proper square in our small town, and it really lends itself for these kinds of events. There's the Somernites Cruise special event vehicle, and you can see just peeking out there on the right-hand side of that SUV, the fire truck with the United States flag furling in the air. Very patriotic and just a great sight to see. As we pan a little bit further to the right, we'll see that the square has a beautiful fountain, and they've put up a fence around it. I don't think it will totally prevent the soap suds from getting poured in from time to time. This is the, wouldn't call it a square, but we'll call it a park with a fountain also that the kids can play in here at our relatively new judicial center here in Somerset, Kentucky. Now comes the food, and if you go to any of these car shows, food is one of the things you really hope to see and to be able to take advantage of. There was barbecue, ice cream, funnel cake, various other kinds of treats, chili dogs and the like there by Gold Star. And the barbecue was really good. I had the brisket sandwich plate, and it turned out wonderful. You can see a few clouds in the sky. There was a hint of rain a little bit earlier in the event, but it didn't last very long. And the overall temperature was extremely comfortable, worked out extremely well. This was my favorite vehicle at the event. I don't know why, but this is the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo. And whoever put this together, it just looks just like what I remember in the cartoons, and even more detailed than the Matchbox car that I had when I was a little boy. And here we take a look on the inside. Boy, that shag carpet just screams 70s, doesn't it? So overall for the event, we had 11 members participate in this year's event. We made 23 contacts. I think we sent out 22 QSL cards for this special event. We just had a great time, folks, and you need to get your club involved in these types of activities. A lot of people say, what is HAMRadio doing at a car show? It's just an excuse, folks, to get out there, practice your emergency communications trailer setup, practice your contacting skills, your DX skills. That's why we get out there, to make the hobby more fun.
I appreciate your contact and thank you for getting back to us. This is K4S Special Events Station in Somerset, Kentucky at the Summer Night Cruise. 73s.
And that'll wrap it up. A short little video on one of our club events. Get your club out there. Look for these types of events that you can join in the fun and make some contacts. Maybe even get your own special event station. That'll be it. This is KY4 BDP 73.